ask, while we've had this conversation here this morning, some very serious allegations that come out against Senator Al Franken. And most of you have probably seen it by now. There's a picture of him appearing to grope a woman, and I need to get your reactions to that on a national level. If they're serious enough, should he resign?
I will say sexual harassment anywhere, in any form, in any place is unacceptable. And I think we as elected officials need to stand together. It's not a partisan issue. We need to stand together to send a clear message that that sort of behavior is unacceptable. I don't know the details about Senator Franken, and we've obviously been busy in our meeting here, but I certainly do believe that people deserve a due process, and we certainly want to make sure that we don't jump to any conclusions. But it is the little bit that I have heard is very concerning.
Deep in the committee discussions, all I saw was the picture on my phone. I didn't read anything. Both the Speaker and I have met about this. We know that it's very, very important that we take serious action on this issue. It's a light that's being shined all over the country, and overall I think that's a good thing. And so we're looking at our processes. As far as Senator Franken, I don't want to comment because I haven't even read the article. But every time we need to look at every case seriously. I mean, there's no exception to that. I've met with Senator Bach as well a couple of times on this. I will tell you the Senate has good practices in place. We already had a December sexual harassment meeting planned and a February one. That was pre any of this because it's something that we all view as very important. But I'll also say that we're looking at, can we be better? And I think we all can be better, and the light being shined on this nationally I think is overall a good thing.
Senator Gazelka, you said you have not read the article, but you said that you saw the photo. What was your first reaction when you saw the picture?
Incredible disappointment. I mean, if you think about, in fact, I don't want to go farther than that because there is a due process that you have to have, and every one of these cases has its own merits, but anything that's true is just unbelievably unacceptable, and we should all stand against.
I wonder if any of you could answer this. Senator Franken came out today with a statement saying that he doesn't recall the incident of groping and inappropriately kissing, and as for the photo that's been released, he says that it was meant to be a joke, that it wasn't, and that he shouldn't have done it. This is a statement that came out within the past hour and a half. Can I get reaction to what you make of that?
Sure. You know, I find it pretty troubling. The photo is pretty troubling when you see it, and you know, I think to say that sexual harassment is a joke, I think trivializes what is a crime and trivializes victims, and I find that deeply troubling. I think that that's part of the problem. We can't call sexual harassment a joke. It's not a joke. It's a serious issue, and we need to stand strong and firmly against sexual harassment.
Leader Peppin, can we get your thoughts on that?
Well, thank you for asking. I appreciate it. As the female standing up here, I appreciate that. You know, all the accusations are extremely troubling. I believe that no one should have to be in fear when they go to work that they're going to be harassed. And but I also believe everybody deserves due process. And if these allegations are found to be true, I think serious action needs to be taken, and certainly across the country. I think this issue has come to light, and I think we have to wake up as a country and make serious changes to our culture, not only here but through many other legislatures, Washington D.C., Hollywood. It's all over the place. And as Speaker Daudt said, these allegations are no joke. A picture of somebody, that picture is no joke. It's never funny when somebody touches you and it's an unwanted, or it says something to you that it's unwanted. People shouldn't have to deal with that, and so it'll be an interesting process going forward, but everybody has to. I'm looking forward to the fact that we're doing the training. I think it's an important reminder for everyone. We do it for staff as well, and I hope people wake up and realize that this is a problem, and they need to make sure they behave in a professional place. And I would hope that would be the case not only in the legislature but in workplaces across the country. We need to treat people with respect regardless of who they are.